Hello. Hello everybody, it's GeordieLive and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Hello Jan, welcome. We've just started the stream like right now, so welcome. Great time in there. We're back in Kerbal Space Program. What did we do last time? I need to turn my phone down. I can't actually fully remember. I'm gonna bloop. Also, yes, big congrats, Jan. I was checking in, obviously, because I don't have much time to really watch YouTube anymore. So I just like check in every so often when I can. And obviously I checked in and I saw fucking 900 and I was like, whoa! Yeah, we went to Minmus, didn't we? And then we came back. Yeah. And then we got lots of science. And then we got... What did we get? Why is it not? There we go. Yes, we got this, which is new science. We got the new solar panels that fold out. We got batteries. We got a science bay. Oh, we need to attach that to our space station. We need to get a science bay on our space station ASAP. Let's go to the Aurora. Right. Yeah, we can just whack it here. That'll look great. I'm gonna turn you around though. Because we will be... Oh look, there's the KSC. So how are you doing today, Jan? You had a good day? Your space it is, it's my space station. We built it on the previous live streams. And obviously, so we sent this part up, and then we attached this part, which is the communication on electric bay, and then we connected this little escape pod up. And I think Jeb is still up. Yeah, he is. We should bring him home. Yeah, so right now, if you stick around for a bit, we're gonna attach another module onto the space station. So let's get back to the space station and let's get that built, because we really need a science like bay, because oh, we'll get so much more science. Right, so we're gonna want to use that bit with I wanted you on top. Hold on. One of you, and then one of you. Oh yes, we have RCS tanks now. I don't need ones that big though. Do that. Doesn't look too bad. It's not like it's going anywhere. It's gonna be staying up there. We're probably not actually gonna need much fuel. Yeah, actually, so instead of that, what I'll do is we'll add, yeah, these ones, 750. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep the 750 because that means we've got stored monopropellant. Yes, we've got so many good things in here. Is the music that loud on stream? Is the music that loud on stream? No, it's just for me. I'm gonna turn it down. Turn it down for me. Right. And then we want to get our science bit on here. Boom. Mobile processing lab. Do we want it that way? Yeah, the lab does it that way. And then we'll get... Where's it? Where's the thing? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong bit. Structural. This bit. And then we'll just hide one of them there. There we go. So that's what we're going to be attaching. And we've actually got some fancy new bits that we might as well add some science on here actually, right? So what I might do is swap all that. That's what I'm looking for. Put that on there. We'll open this up. Let's get some sign. Why do those people just wander around? Well, those are the Kerbans. They're cool. They do pretendy stuff. That guy's literally hammering the floor. Now that you mention it. He's literally just hammering the floor. Oh god. He had a little bit of a freak out. Oh, and now he's gone. I don't know, I never really pay much notice to them. I see them running around, but you're just like, alright, they're doing their job, they're doing whatever. I don't really pay that much attention. Should we get one of them in? Yeah. Put one of them in the middle. And then, oh, actually, oh yeah. And then we'll go electric. Get these new batteries, and we'll. There we are. And now we've got actual extendy solar panels, so we can just add 2 of those right there. Oh, down at the bottom might actually be bad, because then they'll get the full light. Kerbals, so they're called Kerbals. Yes. That's where the name it's where it gets its name from. Kerbal Space Program. It's these little green dudes, and the planet isn't Earth. It's Kerbin. We don't really. No, we'll not add one of those on. But I would like to add some new science things, and just for symmetry reasons, I'm gonna add 2 of each. Barometers, and then these, and then these. And I don't need this many, but symmetry wants me to have this many. It's much more pleasing. Get some lights in here. I love putting these little spotlights in. And then the right way. Oh. No. There we are. And then lights on. Look at that. Lights up. Looks great. Make it blue. Ooh, I actually really like that. Right. Let's close that up. Oh, we've got the big ladders now. So we can... doesn't really work. Because those ladders are like right there. It's added 2 on it. Oh, it's fine, that's there. But I only want one of these. That should connect, right? Yeah, you know the game, but you don't know much. Yeah, I get you. That's how I feel when I played Calamity. Because I've been playing Terraria since I was a little kid. I mean, if on private, all of my old videos, my very first video, like 14 years ago or something, was Terraria. But Calamity, it changes it all, and I'm like, what? Actually, yeah, we don't need to do that if we add a stack separator. Boom! And then structuralness. Add 4 of those. I want some lights on the outside this actually, because it's gonna get dark, and I'll just, because these have already got the rotation, I'm just gonna copy these. What? Why are you being like that? I guess it's just like that. Alright. I don't like that one bit. No, it looks so stupid. They never used to go on like that. I'm just gonna put them up. Right. And before we forget, RCS. Because that game, personally, I like it a lot. You recorded something right now, and I can see its rings clear a bit. Oh, nice. I've never managed to catch something when I was doing my astrophotography. Never its rings, anyways. But yeah, no, I personally really enjoy this game. It's very fun. It gets annoying, but it's very fun. That should be sound, right? Right, now the bottom bit. So we're gonna need a stage for in space. That should do. We've got the heavy air propulsion and whatnot, yeah, now. So that'll do. Why am I messing things up? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. And then we do a decoupler. Bloopy bloop bloop. TD25. And then we're gonna want the stage getting into space. Which I feel like that could be a little bit bigger. I'm not going to lie. So I'll do that, and then add that. That can well be bigger. I'm going to make it bigger. That's what she said. Right. And then I'm gonna do I really need to do asparagus stage? And I could probably just do solid fuel boosters, right? I feel like I could probably just do solid fuel boosters. Right. Because I've got some good ones. Like these thoroughbreds, which are probably a bit much. Yeah. See what the Pollux ones are like. Pollux ones are good. I love these boosters. They're the ones I usually use all the time. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna transfer my raw photos so I can't watch it live, and I'll be back. No problem, buddy. Good luck with your photo stacking, raw, whatever you're doing. I never really figured out how to do anything with that. Just kind of winged it. Edited it from the iPhone's editing stuff. Remove from symmetry. And I want them to go first. No, I need to remove everything from symmetry. Oh yeah, so it might be a bit different. Actually, I probably don't even need it to be. Do you know what? I'll just put them all together. It'll probably be enough. I've got plenty of delta there. Right. Aerodynamics. And we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna get some coupling. Oh yeah, but I forgot to remove them from symmetry. That's gonna be annoying, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Go away. Re-grab that. There we go. Now we need some wings. Get some aerodynamics. Bloop. Bloop. Aerodynamics. Tail fins. So we'll put 4 there. 3 there. And they'll like be just touch each other, which is fine. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Probably getting ill. I'm gonna put some more there, and then some more. That should do. And we'll call this the Aurora. I hope I didn't have caps locks on. S. What did I call the other one? Yeah. Right. So we'll call it the SB-1 P2. The Euro Science Bay 1 payload 2. Although it would technically be payload 3, wouldn't it? It would be. We'll save that. Is this all ready to go? I think we might be ready to go. So add some stability things. I'm gonna lower this just a tiny bit. I'm gonna turn that around. We good? I think we're good. I got everything. Who we got? Right. And we'll probably just use the return bait in this one because we can get Valentina and Jet back, and that's okay. That's 2 Kerbals that'll be coming back rather than just 1. I might as well bring Bob because he's a scientist. He could do science for us. Now let's launch. Get this out. My tea went cold. Oh, early morning launch. Now where is the Aurora? Past us. So we want to go. If you go lower than it, it'll catch up to us. If we go higher than it, we'll catch up to it. But it'll be longer. So I think we go lower on this one. Right, let's see if we can do a little bit of science first. Right, I'm gonna need to put the aim camera like. Because I can't. Right. That's not going to do anything, but I will keep that because that'll do something while we are. Oh, yes, it will. Well, it's still for launching, so we'll still do it when we're launching. Log temperature. Why is it giving me news? I've already did these. Why is it giving me new ones? Yeah, see? I don't think we can do a test of this. No, we can't. Should be able to in space though. I don't really want to conduct a material study of the launch pad. I might do it while flying. Launch pad's easy to get, so save that for a little bit of a harder one. Like a different mission. I meant not hard. You know what I meant. Right. That should be everything, right? No. And we'll do a crew report. Because what we're gonna do is put all the signs in the bay. So, and it's all data, so we need to bring as much as we can while we can. Right. And go. So we do. Any seismic scan can't be done right now. It's an acceleration thing. It says it's while the ship's accelerating. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Stop popping. Stop popping. No. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Turn that off. 'Cause that's what's making it pop. Now lock to it. No. No. It doesn't like being on. Because something is wobbly. It's this that's wobbly. I've strutted it up. It shouldn't be that wobbly. Oh, but it's that. There we go. Now we need to get it back to 90 degrees. We might as well see if we can bring that and dump whatever fuel's left in the space station, because we're gonna have it left over. needs to go to 70, like now. There we go. And this needs to get 200. Right. Okay. So it reckons I'm gonna oh god, that's very close. Right. Ugh. My hair's bad. I can never do it. Maybe it's hot. Yeah, I need to. That's exactly where it needs to be. There. It's very quick, but we can slow it down. We'll give it about 1 point. 1.6, yeah. Separation. I wonder actually if we can. Right. We can work with that. We can work with that very well. Make sure the engine's activated. And go. Well, there it is. Oh no, that's our bottom part in it. Although it could be the space station. No, it's not, is it? No. It's our bottom half. Oh, we've run out of electric. Hurry up, George. There we go. And go. Right. And then when we're about here, we can. No. Oh, do you know what would probably help? Descending and descending nodes. So we're going this way. kind of hard to tell where they intersect now, though. It's about there, isn't it? I'm just going to do it on the descending node. So that brings it ever so closer. And then once we do that, when we get closer, we can slow it down. There we go. And when we're about here, we should be able to slow it way down. Well, we don't really want that. We'll do that. Oh, there it is. That is the space station. Yep. Right. Right, and we'll go. That is what I want my target to be. should probably save. It's a bit late now, like, but... Oh, I didn't bring any struts. Boom! Straight, nice easy connection. Let's save that. Is there anywhere that even... Yeah, see, I worry about... there being no... struts. I should have brought struts. I don't know if I've got any. Really nowhere in the whole place. No one got struts. Yes, I do have struts. Right, is there anywhere near fuel? Because I have a lot of fuel. If nowhere near fuel, I'm just gonna abandon it. No? Nowhere near fuel? Plenty of places need monopropellant though. So we'll just fill up everything. That should be all good. Oh, my buttons come off. Volume button on my mic's just like popped off. Right. Get that out of here. Now, someone want to go and sort that out. Do you know what might be better to actually sort it out? The EVA vehicle. We could push it away a lot easier with that. Hello? Alright, Jeb, let's move this thing. There we go. Get it out of here. This is actually very cool having an EVA vehicle, I can't lie. Well, Press the wrong button. I'm pressing all the wrong things. Right, there we go. Before I run out of monopropellant. Plonk. And just fill that back up. That was very cool. I very much like having an EV vehicle. There we go. And now, the actual purpose for this place. Look at it all lit up. Right. I'm gonna strut this up. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put the struts though. They're too far away. Where are they? Go. And you get out. I'll grab them. There we go. Nice and secure. You might as well just get in this pod. Now, all that science, what I want to do is put it in here. So we need a scientist. For you will do. You come over here. Have we got any data and stuff, like any? No? Any data? No? Right. So you can take the data out here. Thank you. And you might as well do an EVA report and perform some EVA science. Got it? Nice. Now instead of recovering that, we're going to put everything in here. And we should be able to do one of these. Yep, run magnetar. That word, magnetometer. Boom. And we're going to process that in the lab. We're going to do that in the lab. Close doors. Do data, process in lab. Just going to do this for everything. So as we'll probably get like around 100, probably under 100 for all this science right here. Just remember that. I'm just gonna process it all. For everything. And we want to review data. I'm going to process all of it. And now we have 209 data in here, and that's going to give us 2.539 science every single day. So Kerbal data is 4 hours, I believe. Is that real time? Yeah, that is real time, but obviously we've got time warp. Want to clean all these experiments. And I want a scientist to. Do we have another scientist? We got Bob, but do we have another temporary, like a, no. Right, that's fine. We'll just get Bob. But Bob, what do I want you to do again? Right, reset the things, And, oh. Don't break the solar panel though. Oh. They've all reset themselves. They weren't reset before. Alright. I'm confused. Right. Get back in. Board. And we'll do a material study. Because we should be able to process that in the lab as well. And did we do stuff in space? No, we didn't. So we can process all of that. Can't do that one. Right. How much? 277, 3.3 a day. Now, we are just going to time warp. There's the thing spinning. So we want to make sure we're on here. And we're going to watch the signs go. Oh, wait, hang on. It would help if I started the research. So we have 188. So we'll just go full time warp for a little bit. We had 188 when we launched. Look at that. And it's hardly touching the data. That's why I love getting these. They're so OP. I mean, sure, we've got like 100 and odd days in the future. But these Kerbals don't care. If they had food requirements, I'm sure they would, but... And we will just slow down and... we might as well just finish it off. There we go. 500 science. It's only like 100 and odd days, 180 days or something. And we will start transmitting the science. It's going to take some time, so we're going to need to skip that as well. It's going to take a big fat chunk of electric as well. We might not actually even have enough. Oh, it was so close. We probably would if we were trying to do it in the sun though. Let's get back round to it. Right, we're gonna need to wait a while so it can charge. What's taking all of its charge? Right, and we'll wait until we're back in the sun. Now we will try to transmit. Hopefully I should have just enough. It's not gonna, is it? Yes! And that is 500 science gathered, and we haven't even went anywhere. And the better science experiments, the more data you get. So imagine going to the moon, doing all the experiments, or Minmus, and then bringing it back. Imagine how much data we would get. And then we still got 177 data. So we only used 100 data and got 500 science out of it. And now if we got, and we would have got loads from our base on Minmus as well. Well, not loads, but quite a bit. So we had 180 each. Remember that. $832 we have now. So we made probably like 100 off the Minmus base, and then obviously the 500 from the science base. And those experiments were only from the launch pad, flying in Kerbal, and in space around Kerbal. What is that noise? Oh, it's windy. My blinds are like blowing back and forward. Kind of scared me a little bit. What was that? Right. So, we can get some goodies now. I'm gonna get that because I wanted to get that last time and I couldn't. That would do. The hex is pretty good, but yeah, that's actually what I want to do this at. I wanted to do this stream was get into probes, but had different plans. Yeah, I might just get that. Oh, look at all that science. And that's for probes and stuff and scanning planets. Oh, there's so many new parts. We might need to build a new space station as well, because actually no, we just upgrade it. We just bring new parts to upgrade it. We don't build a new one. That's not what people do in real life. Well, actually the ISS is getting recommissioned in it. And then I think it's gonna be ow, burn myself. Elon Musk's space station up there, I think. Oh, there's a lot of goodies. There's a lot of goodies. We can't get any of these, cause should we get plain stuff with the last of our science? I haven't really seen a need to get plain stuff, but we might want to make a space plane one time. I kind of want that. I'm just gonna get that because we'll be able to make a much cooler probe. Now, how much space debris? I've never thought about that. How much space debris we got kicking about? Oh, a lot. Like a lot. There's some landed. We can recover them. But as for all this, I bet there's more. Yep. Wait, there's some more even now. Yeah. Oh god. That's fine, I'm just gonna keep it there. One day I'm probably gonna hit a bit of my own space debris though. It's gonna be funny when it happens if it does. I mean, like, the chances of that happening have got to be slim. Right, you. Go away. You. Come out to play. Now, it's only going to be a little thing, but it's going to have a lot of power. So first things first, I want to put that on top. And then I might just Mm-hmm. And I'll put some directs just in case the relay isn't needed. I'm folding everything out because I want to see what it looks like while it's folded out. See, tell you what, if we're just doing relays, actually, I don't know. I could do my Jebling idea. Do we have the parts to bring in a Jebling? I'll have one from a different save. Jebling 1. How many Jeblings do I have? Jebling. Contains locked or invalid parts. Huh. Look at this. A very rudimentary part. Lots of Jeblings. Why have I got the truss structure on? I don't know, I feel like we can build that ones and that. We can definitely build that one and that. I should have more. Oh, I deleted loads of saves though, didn't I? Why can't I? What's wrong with that one? What parts are locked in? Probe core octo. It's right there. Oh, but I actually don't have that part. I get it. Right. I'm not going to use it if I don't actually have it. I say we can just make our own. So if I do a hex, because I'm pretty sure the hex is better than... Yeah, the hex is the better one. Okay, we'll try doing a little bit different. I don't like that. Yeah, it's gonna be relatively the same. Oh, I like that though. That snaps on very nicely. And then just the power again. Might just send up one. You are gonna need some, solar panels. Stand. And then you are gonna need a tiny little butt. Just a little butt. No, nothing too big. Just a little butt. With a teeny little butthole. There we go. I like that look a lot. Right. Oh. had them, but you don't really port them. Right, and then we'll get. These are directs, aren't they? Yeah, these are directs. These are better directs. Also them. These are the best directs. Well, not the best, but these are pretty good directs. These you go. Boop. So if we just, what they look like. Oh. I see. That don't look too bad. I quite like that actually. I think that's it. That should be everything. Add some lights, obviously, to make things a little bit more visible. Retract. Nice, and now we'll get this in a little thingy. I don't know how we're gonna get. Oh right, okay, no, we just get a little. No. Actually, yeah, the tiny one should work. Looks stupid though. And then we'll get. There we go, and then we're just gonna add a little dinky bottom part to get us a little bit further out with a bobcat. That should do great. And then it's gonna be a T18 in it, yeah. And I want to try and make it a little bit bigger. Switch it up to the Kerbal stuff, of which we'll probably only need. That's sound. It's more than enough. We can get a really nice high orbit with this. I suppose it doesn't really matter about the thrust because we're just gonna be sending it really. It's just gonna go up. What we're gonna call this? Because our space station's called the Aurora Borealis. Get it? Get it? Get it? Yeah, it's no crew. And plonk. And we'll just save and launch. That was probably very loud because where I put my drink is right next to the mic. Right. Ooh, nighttime launch. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's gonna take off like a missile. That's essentially what it is. I might actually try and put it on a little bit of a wonky orbit as well. Hello Flower King, how are you? Welcome, you're a new face around here. Hi, I hope you have been good. You had a nice weekend. Yeah, this thing's gonna do great. But I'll probably want to get to about, I don't know, maybe in between the moon and Minmus. Probably a pretty solid place, because where are the Kerbals? This is an unmanned mission because mission because it's just a relay. But most of my Kerbals are actually sitting in my space station right now, over here. So yeah, we'll put this in between the moon and Minmus, and then it means future missions to Minmus, we should have full... SFS2, I'm not sure what that is. I'm unfamiliar. Ooh, you got very hot there. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. We're gonna do an intercept with the moon here. Can I actually use the moon to help me out a little bit here? Nah, I'll just... Oh, I think we're going to be. Because it's about there that I want it. Let's see, focus view. It's not going to be hitting the... No. We're just going to be doing a slingshot around the moon. So the moon is actually helping us get to where we want. Which would be called a gravity assist, wouldn't it? Your body detected a Kerbal 800 kilometers away from you. What do you mean? And now we're basically just waiting. We're gonna pass the moon as well, which is pretty cool. It's probably gonna fuck up the orbit a little bit though, but it's fine. Wee! Yeah, literally. Should be coming up on the moon in a minute. The camera's all wrong. It's not changed the camera and it's kind of triggering me. Oh go. See how much this messes up the orbit. Wee! Nah, it's as predicted. Okay, let's just... Bye! I feel like actually I'm gonna cancel because I'm gonna... Yeah. Get rid of that part. Launch a Kerbal at Minmus. We have done one mission to Minmus so far. But we do have rover stuff now, so maybe as we're little pod still up there it is. We did it like an Apollo mission, so we left this up here while we landed. We left with a little base there and then met back up with that, with the orbit, and then left this. Right. No, focus on Kerbal, please. Focus on Kerbal, please. There we go. Go. Yeah. I think it is. I've never seen you around here. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but it's definitely the first time I've seen you on a live stream, so welcome. Glad to have new faces. There we go. And now we can just point this upwards. And extend everything. We'll turn the lights on. That's everything in it. And this should have good communication. Yep, it does. Straight with Kerbal. And then it should also connect with like the likes of, so when the space station comes around, it should connect with that. No? Oh, I don't have relays set up on the space station. I don't think. What, this looks like Voyager? Yeah. I honestly, every time I build a relay, I always picture Voyager with the big antenna and the things sticking off the side, which is where obviously you would have saw this. So, have you launched a mission to Duna? I don't actually think I've ever been to Duna. I've only ever been to one planet before, not on stream. It was a while ago. I went to Eve. I went to Eve because I remember all the purpleness. Right. So I think we're just gonna leave that now. Let's see if I've got any relays on the space station. Eve, yeah. Why are all the lights off? I'm not seeing. Yeah, I do have relays. I mean, the sucky relays, but they're still relays. I really need to upgrade this. Why is it just did that again? Ah, makes sense. Eva's just harder to land than Duna. Is it? Well, I first ever landed on the moon, and then years later I learned that Minmus is actually easier than the moon, so I like to go the hard way first, apparently. Right, that's that up. So, what should we do now? Should we go for a new rover? Oh, yes! Kerbal's a chip. You've just reminded me, thank you. Is everything still working on the... Hello. Yeah, it's still on. Blah, blah, blah. Now we're in 16. We've been on for. That's not too long. Right. Should we do a rover mission, a better rover mission to the moon? Because Robbie, our little Robbie rover, broke, didn't he? His wheel broke. We got him so far, and then no, we reset it, didn't we? So his little wheel isn't broken no more. There he is, little Robbie. He's so cute. Why is he not moving? Robbie, you good? Why are you not doing anything? Yeah, you're stuck on this. Yeah, I built it backwards and this is stuck. But Robbie is adorable, but I think it's time for a new Robbie. Robbie 2.0 with our new wheels and our new... He steals all the moon rocks. Nah, it was merely an alliteration. Robbie Rover. I liked it. It looked cute. Because we got the new rover body as well. This. I'm actually gonna build the rover in this mode. Whoa. Right. Why is it not going down? Go down, please. Please. Go down. Right, you come up then. You're not gonna go down. It's being stupid. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna reset it because it's annoying me. There we go. Right. So we have these wheels now, or we have these ones, which obviously these ones are like all well and cool, but these ones, the fold. Look at that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Look. Foldy. Maybe asteroids must stop him with 30 grams of force. 30 G's of force. No, Robbie must live forever. I'ma live forever. Right, and what we're gonna do here, so we can make it a little bigger. Yes, I did actually, but I don't have those parts. Crisscross. And Callis. Oh. Oh, it's because it went on the wrong. There we go. Right. Get a bit of a bigger body, and it means he's a little bit more protected too. Cool up, mate, is 0024. Oh, but the time for you right now. For me, it is 23 minutes past 10. We're gonna get some wheels. With a wheel. There. I like that. Revere, I call it in a funny language. Oh, revere. A revere. Get some lights on the front here. Get some of them. I like these eyes. Like these lights because they look like eyes was what I was going to say. Look at that, look how adorable he is. Right, he's gonna need some signs though. I feel like you might be big enough to fit a... No, maybe. No. It looks silly. But you do have robot arms. And I kind of want to... do that. Yeah, his little arms. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Right, now we need some power. That's gonna be a biggie. But we just unlocked some new, bigger power things, so we could probably just like line the sides here. And then put... No. It's these ones. It looks more like an AK-47. Yeah, he's packing heat. Like George Washington once said, stay strapped or get clapped. Just whack a big antenna up. Yeah, I kind of want it to be on like that. I kind of weirdly like that. It's strange, but I like it. Right, and can we add a little service bay on rather than... Yes, we can. I want to add some directs as well, actually, just in case. We need directs, so I'll just... Oh, they're directs, aren't they? Right, and then... I don't know if a magnometer will do anything on this, but I can add one and we'll have a see. I'm gonna get plenty instruments on here. There we go. I don't think we'll see if this will do anything. I might actually not transfer any of this data. I might see if we can do a rendezvous mission with the rover, and then see if it what's it called? What am I trying to say? What are the words that I want to say? See if I can get them to the space station. There we go. Got there in the end. I'm actually going to move that to the back. That looks a bit better. So with everything extended, what he be looking like? I think we've got them light strips now. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna switch to here now because I can get under with this. There we go. I think he's coming out very well. Do you know what we could actually do with one of them? Now let's see if we can squeeze some monopropellant on. I don't like that. It's too big. And honestly, I'm gonna switch that to that because it's gonna make my little pyramid. I like that. I like that a lot. Fuel tanks. Kind of cheat a little bit. I like that a lot. I really like them. So we're going RO 1B 1A. No, RO B 1A -2. And let's go test them out. Because I'm not going to launch them there before we test them. Dave, launch. And hopefully this doesn't take that long. And once we get him to the mood, we'll call it a stream there. Does he work well on Kerbal? Oh, he really does. He works really well. Check him out. Robbie 2.0 is great. Right, to the moon. Let's see how he does on the moon. Turn the lights on. We have underglow. He's not working. Oh. He's not working because he can't talk to anything. He needs to be a bit heavier, actually. Do you know what? I think I might fine tune him off cam and leave that a stream for now. But so we'll have him ready for next stream. So for now, thank you all for watching. This has been a very good stream, very progressive. We got the science lab bit up there, and we got a relay out. So I'm very happy. So thank you all for tuning in. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe and hit that like button down below. It lets me know that you are enjoying, and I very much greatly appreciate it. But for now, this has been your host,